Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a try-on video and a review on this eyeshadow palette that was released a month ago. And I've been meaning to do this video. Actually, to be honest, this isn't going to be a first impression kasi I already filmed a video for this palette. Unfortunately, I wasn't happy with the result of the video, so I know that I have to refilm the whole thing. That's why we're here. Anyway, the eyeshadow palette that I'm talking about is actually if you don't know yet from the title, this is the COLOURPOP Disney Designer Collection. It's a Princess Thing palette. And this is what the palette looks like inside. Okay, I have to be honest with you guys. I bought this palette not because of the shades, but because the packaging has the Disney princesses on it. Like, I know, napaka walang kwentang rason to buy something, like, especially makeup, since dapat you're about the product, diba? And the reason why I'm only doing this review just now is because whenever I open up this palette, I actually feel uninspired to use this. Hindi ako na-entice na gamitin itong mga colors na to, unlike some other palettes that I own. For example, the Too Faced Gingerbread. So that one, when I open it up, whenever I look at it, I'm like, I can't wait to play around with this palette. With this one, wala talaga akong ganong feeling. Sorry. If you like this palette, then good for you. Pero ako, hindi talaga ako masyadong na-entice dito. But anyway, so today, I'm going to create a look using this palette. So I will try to veer away from the usual purple eyeshadow looks na nakikita ko online na madalas ginagawa when using this palette. Try being the operative word, but we'll see kung ano yung magagawa nating look. So yeah, let's get started. Gagawin ko muna yung aking base makeup because why not? For my face, I feel like yung face ko masyado siyang dry this past few days, like sobra. So, nag-prime na ako with a priming spray, but now I'm going to use this Do You Dew Drops from Marc Jacobs, and nilalagay lang ako ng onte on my face. You can mix this with your foundation or pwedeng ganito, parang underneath ng foundation mo siya ilalagay. So, it's really up to you kung paano yung application na gagawin mo. Ako ganito lang yung ginawa ko kasi feeling ko mas even. And then, for my foundation, I'm using the Cover FX Total Cover Cream Foundation. Okay, so now that I have the foundation on, I'm going to proceed to concealer. And for my concealer, I'm just going to use my L'Oreal True Match. I'm also gonna put this on my eyelids as my primer. For my setting powder, I'm just gonna use this setting powder from this Instamark palette. Okay, and now we're ready for the eyes. Alright, so for the eyes, the first shade I'm going to use is Grumpy. This one. It's a very light brown shade. I'm going to put that on my crease. going to do a halo eye effect. So I'm taking Midnight Curfew, this one, and I'm gonna put that on my inner corner and my outer corner. I've already tried this color and this one's very pigmented, so I'm gonna try and be very careful. Plus it has specks of glitter, so I'm going back to Grumpy, and I'm just going to blend the crease. And then I'm taking a bit of Abu, this one. It's darker than Grumpy, definitely. And I'm also gonna put that on my crease just to really blend or make the black one and the light color, you know, yeah. So I'm just looking for a brush to use. Going back to Grumpy. And then, since hindi pantay yung mga areas sa center na walang eyeshadow, what I'm going to do is, I'm gonna take a concealer and lalagyan ko yung area na yun para mas maging pantay siya. Okay, kung hindi sila pantay, parang kung feeling mo hindi sila pantay, what's good about putting concealer is that you can adjust yung nilagay mo sa outer corner and inner corners. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna add more here. Okay. And then, dun sa area where I didn't put any eyeshadow, I am going to actually put this shade, Thingamabob. I'm just gonna use my finger. And then I'm going to put this on top of that. This shade, it's called One Kiss. It's a gold shade. And I'm just also gonna use my finger. You can use a brush, but for shimmery eyeshadows, talagang mas gusto ko na daliri lang yung ginagamit ko. Okay, and then I'm just going to blend yung sa part ng crease. I'm going to get a bit of Midnight Curfew and just put that there. I'm going back to Grumpy, the light brown shade that we used as transition shade. For my waterline, what I'm going to do is, I'm actually gonna drag Grumpy on my waterline. And then I'm taking Midnight Curfew and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. And then, with another brush, with a smaller brush, I'm taking Abu, that's the darker brown shade that we used, and I'm also gonna drag that here. And then I'm taking Grumpy again. I'm going to take a wipe, clean up the edges and the inner corner, and I will be right back. Okay, so for the inner corner highlight, I want to use this shade. It's called Prince Charming. And that's it for the eyes. So I'm just going to put mascara, and then we'll proceed to the face. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my powder brush and sweep it under the eye in case there are fallouts, pero parang wala naman. So that's a good thing, diba? Anyway, we're going to bronze the face. I'm going to use this bronzer from the Hourglass palette. For the nose, I'm going to use this one. This is from the Marc Jacobs palette. Okay, that's too much. So, let's take the powder brush and... Okay, so for the blush, I'm going to use this blush from Ever Bilena. This is in the shade Everyday. These blushes from Ever Bilena are some of my favorite local products talaga. As in, mura lang sila, 149 pesos, I believe, or 225. But ganun lang yung price range nila, but they are so pigmented. And for the highlight, I'm just going to use the highlight from the Hourglass palette as well. Now, the last step, the lips. For the lips, I have a nude lipstick over here. This is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Hunty. Kasi medyo dark na yung eyes natin. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with a nude. So, I'm just gonna wait for it to dry. But that's it for this look. And yeah, I'm gonna wait for the lips to dry and I'm gonna tell you my thoughts about the palette. Alright, so this is our final makeup look using the COLOURPOP Disney Designer Collection eyeshadow palette. And in fairness, this look I really like, okay? As compared to the look na ginawa ko dun sa aking failed video, mas gusto ko talaga to. And yeah, I really like how this look turned out. It's not Disney princessy at all, but I love how you can create different looks using this palette. I'm gonna talk about the pros. Okay, like what I said, you will be able to do different looks. Like, itong look na to, medyo dark siya, medyo pang glam, ganyan. Pero you can also do simple looks lang because marami siyang mga simple muted shades over here. And then, another good thing about this palette is that wala siyang fallout. The colors are very easy to blend. And actually, some colors are better applied using just the finger. You don't need a brush. And, you know, bihira akong maka-encounter ng parang dark blue or black. Actually, this looks... Hindi ko alam kung blue to or black. Pero, na ganito na kulay, na when you put it on the eyelids, it's very pigmented. So, tuwang-tuwa ako dito kay Midnight Curfew. Talaga, maybe this is my favorite color in this palette. Yeah, I also like Thingamabob. So, this one. The silver shade that I used underneath that gold one. And then, I like also Grumpy as a transition shade and Abu. Yung mga ginamit kong shades from this palette, nagustuhan ko sila. Wala akong naging problema with the blending. Wala akong naging problema with the application. So, with that, I would say na I actually like this palette. But, the cons. Okay, when it comes to the cons, again, the color story of this palette, it's not very enticing. It's not very unique. So, if you're looking for a unique palette, then this may not be for you. If you're into colors, hindi rin siya for you kasi masyado siyang neutral. So, wala siya talagang yung pop or yung kakaibang shades. For example, a blue or a green, wala siyang ganon. So, it's very neutral and it's very pink, kumbaga. Which is actually very trendy nowadays, yung mga pink-purple eyeshadows. Diba? Kaya nga merong mga Naked Cherry, yung mga Charlotte Tilbury na Stars palette, yung mga ganyan. Kasi yun talaga yung in ngayon. Pero, you know, you buy things, you buy palettes not because in sila, but because you're looking at it as an investment or you're looking at it as something that you can use in the long run. So, kapag hindi na siya on trend, iisipin mo rin, will I be able to still use this? Or, yun nga, since it's not a unique palette, the color story is not unique at all, mapapaisip ka rin na, I think I have these colors in my other palettes. So, I have these colors already in my collection. So, with that said, I wouldn't recommend that you get this palette. Pero, if you're collecting Disney, then go ahead. Kasi maganda talaga yung packaging niya. Meron pa siyang kunwaring mga signatures dito ng mga Disney princesses. So, if you're collecting palettes, just, you know, for the sake of packaging or design, then of course, get it. If you're into the product, if you're into good color selection, then I wouldn't recommend this palette. So, yeah. That's it. Yun lang yung masasabi ko about this palette. And I will insert some arm swatches at the end of this video just so you can check them out if you're still thinking, I think nire-stock na to or may stocks ulit ang COLOURPOP. Na sold out siya, pero I think they restocked it. Okay, so that's it for this video. Hope you guys like this. Hope you guys like the look that I did. Please don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would highly appreciate it. And that's all for now. I don't have anything more to say. See you guys in my next video. Bye!